Hey guys, it's Marshall Ting with your Paris Stockyards Market a Minute for yesterday, August the 13th of 2026. So another great day there at the Stockyards yesterday. A busy day, especially considering all the rain and moisture that we've gotten. 1,828 head of cattle through the barn yesterday. If you add that with Monday's sale of 279, you're looking at a grand total of 2,107 head of cattle marketed for the week. So that's pretty good. Now, talking about this weather, we've gotten some pretty bad storms at my house. I'm sure you have too. Hope everybody hasn't gotten too much more damage than just a few pieces of sheet metal flying off top of a barn or a few tree limbs down. But let's talk about this market, guys. All I've got to say is the storms blow, the green grass grows, and these lightweight steer cattle are rising just like the creek. They're going to call your lightweight steers under 500 pounds yesterday $2 to $4 higher there. Now, the balance of your cattle, your bigger steers, your yearlings, and some of your heifer divisions, guys, they might have been a little bit softer, but there's still a lot going on in the world around us now. As an industry, we're seeing a whole lot of volatility in this board. It can't really decide where it wants to go up or if it wants to go down or what it wants to do. And I think that's kind of trickling down into your cash market here on these bigger steers, your yearlings, and some of your heifers too. But let's talk about these things, guys. When you do the pencil to them and you do the math, they're still adding up quite nicely, especially these lightweight steers. Check this out. Your top selling 3-weight steer yesterday, 610. So we broke the $6 threshold there. Your 4-weight steers, colors 455 to 5 1/4. They topped off at 435. Those 5-weight steers, 405 to 460. They topped off at 480. Your 6-weight steers, 370 to 415. They topped off at 427.5. Your big 7-weight steers, they topped off at 372.50. And your 8-weight steers yesterday, 346 is a high there. So as you can see, those bigger steers are back just a little bit, but those lightweight steers, guys, they're still carrying the ball. Now talk about your heifers. Your top selling 3-weight heifer yesterday, 460. Your 4-weight heifers, colors 412 to 435. They topped off at 450. Your 5-weight heifers, 350 to 375 to $4 there. They topped off at 420. Your big 6-weight heifers, 325 to 375. They topped off at 384.5. And your big 7-weight heifers, 330.50. And then we had some really nice 8-weight heifers at 329.5 there. So pretty good trade on your heifers, all things considered. Now your weigh cow market, it is still really strong as well. $1.99 your top selling cow yesterday. $2.45 your top selling bull. Now we did have some bred cows yesterday. Top selling bred 3,700. Your top selling cow calf pair 4,400. Now don't forget, coming up this next Thursday, we're going to be having a belted Galloway dispersal. So if you need some belted females, we've got them. There's some cows with calves on side. There's some bulls. There's some heifers. I've drove through these cattle myself. They don't look too bad, guys. They got a lot of frame and grow to some of these cattle now. Now here's your loads and bunches for the day. Here's 31 head of black steers, weighed 583 on the average at 443. 79 head of 6-weight steers, weighed 639, all blacks at 422.5. Here's 20 head of black steers, excuse me, these are Charlotte cross steers here on these, 651 at 391.50 there. 76 head, 675 on the average, all blacks at 395. 69 head of these steers, these are your 7-weight steers, all blacks, 768 at 366.5. Then 53 head of your 8-weight steers, weighed 853. These are mixed steers at 335. Now here's another set of blacks. 54 head of these black steers, weighed 966 on the average, 322. And then close off strong here, the big set of mixed steers. 54 head of these, 985 at 308.25 there. Now your heifers, we had a world of those as well, guys. Check these out. Here's 84 head of black heifers, weighed 626 on the average, 384.50. 29 head of black heifers, weighed 628 on the average, 371 on the dollar there. Here's some mixed heifers to compare it to. Here's 47 head of mixed heifers, 621 on the average, 362.50. 46 head of them, these are mixed as well, 654 on the average, 339.5 there. Then here's 75 head of more mixed heifers, guys, blacks and Charolais and reds. 75 of them, 655 at 370 flat. Then move on up to your 7-weights. Here's 35 head of black heifers, weighed 732 on the average, 330.50. And then close off with 59 head of black heifers, weighed 845 at 329.50. So that's what's going on in the market, guys. As you can see, some of these bigger cattle, they did take just a little bit of a hit, but your lightweight cattle are still rocking right along, just like this grass is behind me, guys. But don't forget about those belted cows coming up here next Thursday. That'll be right there about 5 or 6 o'clock. But a really nice set of those cows. There's cow-calf pairs, there's heifers, there's bulls. If you need some belted, guys, this sure enough would be your opportunity to get in there and get you some. But as always, on behalf of myself and everyone at Paris Stockyards, we just want to say thank you for your business. We truly are farmers doing business with farmers. If there's anything we can do to help with your livestock marketing needs, we sure would love to help you out. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you Monday.